Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Witcher, where we've met up with Halmar. I find it really difficult to pronounce this. Uncrate. We've met up with Uncrate, and we're going to kill the frost giant. Wherever it might be lurking.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard!
So they obviously know where he is. No, I want the yard sign. I'd rather push them back, because the fire might hurt these guys. Oh boy. Yeah, we ain't getting through there.
Geralt, help me smash that! We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
I cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Yeah, chances are there aren't going to be any flies in here, so put the torch out.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Found him.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason.
How is he alive
Best
then?
Stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Do I go with Uncrate's recommendation? Nah, let's let him out.
Let's free him. Giant's pretty big. Looks pretty mean. We could use an extra blade.
Even one swung by a madman.
I heard that, Uncrate. Let me out right now.
Wait here. I'll look for the key.
Shit. Hi. I guess we don't have to free Viggy. I think Viggy's dead. Oh!
Viggy. Poor bugger.
Should have let him out.
Shouldn't blame yourself.
Yeah.
We never knew with Viggy. Might have rushed at the giant bare-fisted as soon as he was out.
That might have spelled death for us all. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skald said it in song.
Yeah.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Let's have a look
Wanna
around.
look around some more.
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
Yeah. It's a giant's lair. You know there's going to be gear. Ooh. A bit late now. Sorry, Viggy. I tried. I did try and save him. Trying to find a key. Yeah, let's have a look. I picked up a Mastercraft sword. So let's see if it's any good. Mastercraft silver. I can sell it. That's good. Yeah, the reason I chose to have the songs written about me is because that way I get the credit, and if I get the credit, then Cerys is more than likely will be the leader of Skellige. I think. Because otherwise that would have given him more reputation. Ooh, yeah. He did not die well. Okay. Fists of Skellige. Jesus, that's an old quest. Yeah, that's Lambert's one, Jesus. Gwent tournaments, Hearts of Stone. Oh, and completed. Come on. I want to see what this Viggy one actually was. Be right at the bottom, wouldn't it? Failed. So I failed that one. Failed that one. Missed that one. Missed that one. Missed that one. Huh, okay. There we go, possession, that's the one. She's into Spikarog. Yeah, being as she's the one that we want as leader of Skellig, we better make sure that she's actually okay. It's a big drop. It's a big drop. Ow. Fast one. I was able to use that a lot easier. Now, hopefully, they're still here. Ah, there he is. Come on.
Gonna head back to Ard Skellig?
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed the giant, won back Unvik, and lost my entire crew. Mayhaps should have set out alone. Like Cerys.
Yeah.
Regret ever setting out on this expedition?
What's the matter now? Giant's dead, and the folk of Unvik can go home. And Cerys? She back yet?
Hadn't returned when I left Ard Skellig.
Went to Speakerog, you say?
Yeah.
Venture she aims to face whatever's slowly killing Udalric.
Some say Udalric's the god's chosen one.
They also say the gods are merciful. Witcher. I'm sure Cerys would be glad to see me, but you wouldn't happen to be heading to Speakerog.
Yes.
Yeah, I plan to go there.
Good. Thanks, Geralt. I hope we meet again.
Farewell, Uncrate.
Aye?
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Oh.
You and Ciri. As I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates, why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
And then you went to Krach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us, both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me Dow whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
Got another voyage in mind?
Of course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were going to help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Cerys will take care of that.
Dude. You can't,
Farewell, Uncrate.
you can't be ruler of the Isles and then just leave people to their own devices. That's not how it's done. You can't just be, oh, it's fine, they'll take care of themselves. Right, so... Bam. It's Vorlog. I thought it said purchasing Witcher contracts. I was just like, hang on, they pay us to do that, so why would we purchase the contract to begin with? Ah. Here we go.
If only Miss Sven could be a hero like that.
Udalric. Of course, the map has brought me round to the back of the building, where you can't get in. Hello.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
You're a bit nuts, aren't you?
Looking for Cerys. Heard she stayed here.
Craig's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Cerys. Where's Cerys?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
Uh-oh. What happened to him?
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Croc's feast, but...
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Where's Cerys? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in Old Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday. Off gone fell overboard and near drowned.
Udalric dove in the waves and saved them.
Because the gods directed him.
He said that voice
commanded him to dive into a maelstrom. Too bad. Foreigner, watch your step.
Something definitely suspicious.
May your axe never crumble.
I think they know where Cerys is. Hello.
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for Cerys, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Begthora and Eirik.
Yeah, who are they?
Thora and Eirik.
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Begthora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Cerys when you see her.
If it's a brand son on the board, no.
A fisherman?
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint at a chat.
Always up for a beer?
Thanks, but I'm short on time. Looking for a girl named Cerys.
Crachan Crate's daughter. She was here, but I've not seen her away.
Take care.
Hello.
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with lovely girls.
Know what I meant.
I'm looking for Cerys.
The skinny thing. Lovely blue eyes, true, and she's an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is, and her father...
Tell Crack to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here with the others. Went to find me man Iric. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the isle.
Thanks. Take care.
Good
That
luck
was another.
searching. Aye. I'm busy.
Oh, there's another talking option, but I've missed it. Angry dog. Jesus. Thankfully the beach isn't that far, I can just run there. Not a very big island. At least compared to some of the others. Ah, shit. Drowners.
Fucking you, Dabber! Woman like gulls around the waist heap. Aye, be sure we showed them.
We seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
But if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
Thanks for your help. Did it once, maybe you can do it again.
Well, we'll have to think about it. Busy today, me fishing got nets to mend. No time to fight monsters.
It's not drowners this time. It's Cerys. I'm looking for her.
Aye, fine looking girl. Can tell right away she's from a good clan. Left her sitting right here when I sailed out to bring in the morning catch.
Where did she go?
She say where she was headed?
Aye. Wouldn't tell a stranger, but we did risk our hides together. Went to Odeldrick's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Thank you.
Any idea why she came here? She say what she was after, or just admire the scenery?
She asked about our Jarl and his family.
Thanks. Farewell.
Like I said, very small island. Pardon me.
Something's seriously wrong here. Fresh footprints. Could be Cerys's.
Yeah, something's...
Cerys.
Oh no.
Passed out.
Oh,
Gotta
thank
get her out
God.
of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt, why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword. Where's the sword? I've got to go back.
You're not going
Sword?
anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to.
You have to tell me what's going on.
Why'd you go in the house?
Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalric.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
What's so important about a
So
sword?
what's this sword all about?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He
Oh.
openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Something happened.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident.
Accident.
Storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
Yeah, what do you think?
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
Oh.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to.
Maybe it's not
I
the
believe
gods
it
speaking
was.
to him.
But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I'd ask him about it. He said their voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods.
Wow.
I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Yeah, she's not gonna wait here.
Got a minute? Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Oh.
You don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
So rather than helping, he'd go for a popularity contest. Sounds familiar. There we go. Brockvar.
What is this about?
See? Ah. Oh, she did wait.
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then.
You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Oh.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Whereas he'd have that with Triss. Admittedly, she didn't manipulate him when he had amnesia, but...
Was it hard? Killing that vermin?
He's here for the flesh.
I could have married a continental man.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight.
there's a good reason for that.
Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened?
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
Yeah.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
Yeah.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Don't be afraid.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand.
No, it should be him.
What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Let's go return the sword. There we go. I was going to think, why isn't the bloody boat moving? Oops.
Must be the place.
Surface quickly, get some air. There.
I'm wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Oh, so that's the one I ran into. Hopefully that's helped him. Let's get rid of all this crap in my inventory.
Damn the dogs, you don't look like...
Show me what you got and we'll...
What was it that guy asked for? The one in the ship? Hopefully I've got I had a lot in my wallet. There we go. That's my inventory clear. Right. Let's head back up to the Jarl.
Raining buckets.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Rain Ragnarok itself upon us. And
supper knives and get back in your...
Why?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
Jesus.
Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods say?
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
You ever seen them?
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams. At times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
Yeah, Cerys, we need to talk.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
Whoa. The hell was that?
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature.
Oh.
Very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds familiar.
Unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory.
Try to trick it.
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
The Witcher
Witcher's
way.
bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it might not survive.
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity.
Oh.
The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
It's very hard to trick
The
it.
Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Yeah, what was that about Yennefer?
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
You're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight, or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
Yeah.
What can I say?
So, shall we try tricking it first?
Yeah, let's.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Let's go now.
No reason to delay.
That's the ground.
And?
Let's head back upstairs. Ooh, what the...
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Oh, here we go.
Cerys.
No way.
It's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle.
Oh.
Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get into details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Screw it.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
Go on then.
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Something's wrong.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Oh!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Screw it. I'm trusting her. I'm trusting her. Yep, and it's come to me.
Why?
Oh!
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked.
The oven opened on the other side.
It's over.
Sorry about your guards.
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free? The Heim's gone. So are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
Doesn't seem very grateful.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
What will you do?
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rock?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Oh, for God's sake,
Thought
woman.
we already discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favourable winds and following seas to you.
To you too. So long.
Crystallized essence. Ooh. Gambit. You know what, I'm going to end this episode here, guys, and next episode we're going to find out what the King's Reward is. So thank you for watching, leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like it. As always, there'll be a link to the full playlist in the description, and hope to see you next time. Adios!